I guess I really don't know what Christmas is all about. Isn't there anyone who knows what Christmas is all about?
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, hello, my name is Paola and I am a makeup artist and I do funky makeup looks. Anyways, today this is the look we have in store. It's glam, holiday, holly jolly cheer makeup. Yeah, I don't really have a name for this, but it's inspired by another look I saw in Pinterest. I don't know the artist. I'll talk about it later, you'll see. At first I didn't like it, but then I put glitter on it. Glitter fixes everything, even though it's gonna haunt me for a couple months. But glitter fixes everything, so it looks good now, and I'm actually really happy how it turned out. So if you want to see how I did this look, continue watching. Hello, okay, so I already did my base, and yes, I look very glittery because I was trying that TikTok trend of putting pigment into your foundation. It looks pretty cool on camera. In person, it looks like a mess, but that doesn't matter. We did the trend. If you want to see how that turned out, make sure you follow me on TikTok. It'll be right here. That's my TikTok handle. So yeah, if you want to see other little things I do, just go out there. The inspo for this look is actually a screenshot of a look I saw on Pinterest a couple months back. I do not know who the artist is. If you guys know, please comment down below because I want to follow them. They're amazing. So this is the look. It's like kind of Care Bears inspired, I think. But today we're gonna do that look a bit more Christmassy. So what I have in mind, I did a very lazy attempt of just drawing out what I wanted to do. So basically, this is what we're gonna try to attempt to do. We'll see how this turns out today. To do this look, first we're gonna be doing the eyeshadow portion of it, and I'm gonna be using my Carly Bible palette because it just has the perfect neutrals that I'm looking for this type of look. Then on top of that, I'm just saying all the products now because I know I'm gonna forget later. Also, I'm gonna be priming with my Paolaawesome base. You'll see in a minute. But I'm gonna be using these two palettes, which are water-based. This is my Meron Paradise Makeup AQ8 color palette. This is the basic shade, and then I'm going to be using my Suva Beauty. I think I'm just going to use the shade Mars, which is like the reddish shade. Start by priming my lids with my Paolaawesome base. Here I got my Carly Bible palette. I'm going to be starting off with the darkest shade of brown and putting it in the outer corner of my eyes. I'm going to start off with a super small brush, and I'm just going to put this, trying to focus the camera as best as I can. I'm going to be using a super small amount of the brown on a small brush, and I'm just going to put it in the outer V. And you're just going to tap that away. Don't move it like side to side or try to blend it in, just tap it in so the color can adhere to the base as best as possible. When there isn't too much product left on my brush, I extend way further out so it kind of blends it a little bit. I just had a little bit of a dilemma with my other camera, my Canon camera. It stopped working, it froze, and it just doesn't turn on anymore. So we're using my Sony camera now. I hope the quality is still good enough. It usually is. So I hope that doesn't look too weird or too different. And I have no clue if that last clip I filmed on that camera came through to my SD card. I'm using the same SD card. But regardless, what I did was I did my cut crease. Basically, I just did my cut crease and I tried to blend it a little bit right here on the edge with a little bit of the brown color I was using. Just add a little bit of brown. The color I used on my cut crease, I'm going to be using this. Okay, so that's how that looks right now. I'm going to be doing my other eye off camera, and then we'll go in with all of the color. So I just finished the brown on both of my eyes, and I started to outline what it's gonna, like, the shape of the color part. I just wanted to have that down so I don't mess it up too badly. But that's kind of like the outline that I'm gonna take. I'm gonna be using my water activated paints to fill it in, and I'm kind of nervous because I don't want to ruin all of this. So let's just jump into it. I think I'm going to be starting off with my white because usually this is the color that gets the dirtiest the most if you leave it for last. So I'm going to start off with the white in the inner part of the eye, and I'm going to do a pretty thick line of the white. I kind of already got out of the line and it's making me nervous. This is gonna be really hard for me to do on camera, so if I get out of frame, I am so sorry in advance.
I guess I really don't know what Christmas is
Okay, so
all
this is
about.
kind of what I got so far. I'll just come back again when I go in with the other color, because I am definitely not in frame for
Is
this.
there anyone
I've been doing elaborate makeup for years, and every time I'm going to do it, I still get nervous and I still struggle. So guys, if you're a beginner and you're trying to do this, no worries, because I'm on the same boat. I'm still learning how to do a lot of things, even though I've been doing stuff like this and even worse for years. I still struggle and I still get nervous, so no worries. But for now, we are done with the white for now, because now we're gonna go in with a teeny little line of red, and I'm gonna be using the one from my Suva Beauty palette. I'm gonna be using this one right here because it's metallic and I think it goes with the vibes. Also, another tip that I have for when it comes to water-based paints and all that, if you have like, it's kind of like when you paint, it's good to have 2 glasses of water. So I have like 1 cup of water here that is getting at all the colors, then another one separately to clean the brush, because white color, for example, if you dip it in like a brush that has water from another color, it's not going to turn out true white. For example, if I dip my brush to get water for the white and I have my water's already red, it's going to turn out pinkish. So have that in mind, have 2 cups of water. Okay, so I got my red. Let's do our thin line. I'm gonna do this again off camera and I'll be back. Okay, so this is what it looks like at the moment. Now I'm gonna go in with the green shade, and for the green, I'm gonna be doing a thick green line. Now I'm also gonna be doing a thin green line next to the white right there. Little tip for you to get a steady hand, because I know shaky hands can be a big thing when doing super like intricate work, is to make sure that your elbow is like resting on something. That helps me a lot to control my hand. I mean, I don't personally shake a lot because I've been doing art since I was really little. But if you do shake, it's good to just have something to hold you. And it also helps you like control the smoothness of your lines as well. So keep that in mind. The green is on. Now I'm gonna do thin lines of white and then red. And then I think we're done with the bottom part. I'll be back when I'm done with the whole bottom part. Okay, so I just finished the bottom part. I'm not loving it, but I'm gonna do the top part of the eye now. Also gonna be doing a couple lines, same colors, and see how it looks all together. But right now, I am not loving it. I am not back loving it. Like the lines are right, like I did them the way they're supposed to be, but I don't know. I don't like the colors. Maybe they're not like bright and berry as I thought they were. We'll see how it looks when it's all together. Okay, so I did the top part of my eyes already. This is what it looks like. Fix the lighting there. This is what it looks like as of now. I am not in love with it. I feel like it needs a little oomph. So I got this palette from, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but King Beauty. It's Q-I-N-G. And this palette has a bunch of glitters in it, so I think I'm just gonna top it off with glitter. Let's see how it turns out. So I got some of the green glitter on my brush. This also has some blue in it, so let's see how that turns out. Okay, I actually really like that. I think I'm gonna use a little bit of glue, like glass glue, to make sure that sticks on properly on the right color instead of falling into the white or the red or any other color. That is definitely giving more of a holly jolly Christmas vibe. Now this is giving. I can barely move my face because of the glue, but that looks fire. Like, look at the glitter. I'm obsessed. That looks so good. Okay, we're done with the hard part. I was gonna do snowflakes around my face just to give it more of that Christmassy vibe, but I'm not gonna do that because I'm already tired. I've been here in my chair for 4 hours. So we're not doing that. Let's go in with some mascara, lashes, and then we'll do the lippy. For mascara, I'm using my one size mascara, and for lashes, I like to buy this pack. I get this from Amazon for $10, and it brings 14. Yeah, I think it's 14 pair of lashes in here. It's amazing. Like, they're a little bit big, so you have to cut them to the size of your eye, unless you have Hey guys, I guess you don't have to cut them, but they're really good. They always look fire. You'll see. Okay, so I already popped on some mascara on my lashes. I'm gonna be showing you guys my technique to put on falsies because I've never seen this done before, and this is how it works for me because I hate wearing lashes. I've been to makeup school and they taught me how to put lashes on. I've seen every YouTube video and TikTok video and every video on how to put lashes on, and my eyes, I don't know. It's just, it always makes me cry. I can never do it on my own. If I do lashes on other people, they always look great and they never have any problems with them. It's perfect. It's just my eyeballs. So this is the method I found that is the easiest for me to get them to get stuck on my eyes and don't come off and not make me cry. I'll show you guys how I do it. I already got my lash right here. It's already cut. This is actually a used one. That's why it has a little bit of like a color to it from the last time I used it, but she's still pretty good, so I'm gonna use her. So I like to use some lash glue on the lash and on my lid. Make sure you apply that from end to end, and we're gonna leave her to dry for a couple seconds. While we let her do that, we're gonna grab some lash glue on the brush. We're gonna go on our lash line. So right here, like if you were doing eyeliner, wherever your lashes usually lift, for me it's on the corners. Both corners lift because I get teary-eyed, so I just make sure I put enough on each end for that to not happen. This works best obviously with clear lash glue. This looks white but it'll dry clear. Just like to get that like a minute the same as a lash. Now for a client, if you're gonna do makeup with your friend or someone else, don't blow on it the way I'm doing. Just like fan it, don't blow on it because all your saliva is just getting on that, so don't do that. Very unhygienic, but it's my own eyeball, so I don't really care. So I usually know when my eye is ready because it starts to get a little bit tighter on my lid. It means it's ready to plop on, and I don't even need tweezers when I do it this way. Just look down, make sure you have a mirror below you. I have my big mirror right below me, so I just look down into my mirror and plop on my lash. Once I got it placed right, I just like to squeeze them together, and there it is. I'm gonna do some liner up here because the yellow, I think I had yellow eyeshadow on last time I wore lashes, so my liner is like, it looks like I'm wearing yellow eyeliner, so I'm just gonna use some black on top of that to cover it. I'm gonna go in with a little bit more mascara just to get all my lashes, my natural and my falsies, to look all nice and together. Also gonna do some lighter in the waterline just because I don't like how that gap looks. So that's the lash on. I'm gonna do the other eye off camera. So both of my lashes are on. Now we're gonna go into the lips. So for this look, I'm definitely gonna be doing a red lip. I just have to, like, come on. So let's see what red lip we have in store for today. So for lips, I'm going to be using the NYX Epic Ink lipsticks. These are like lip stains mainly. Well, they call it a lip dye. This is in the shade Poise, and it's just like bright red. It's really, really pretty. You'll see how it looks. I think I'm going to line my lips first though, so I make sure I don't mess it up. So to line my lips, I'm going to use this Jordana lip liner. It's a red one in the shade Sedona Red. Okay, so I lined my lips. I overlined them like crazy, as I always do. Go in with the Epic Ink lipstick, and we'll see how this looks. I mean, look at that. It's just a perfect red. Okay guys, so this is the final look, and this is how it turned out. We had our ups and downs with it throughout the video, but you know what? It turned out pretty okay. Like, I'm actually happy with it. You'll be seeing it on Instagram, so follow me on Instagram so you can go like the pictures, so you can be like, I saw it first on YouTube. But yeah, this is how it turned out. I am actually really happy with it. Like, the glitter makes everything better. One thing I'm gonna say, guys, if you're gonna try and recreate this, make sure you're wearing something comfortable, because comfiness is what's gonna make you just be more free, and it's just gonna feel better when you try and do looks like this. Right now I'm wearing my Parade. This is from Parade. It's a little bodysuit moment, and it's so comfortable. If you want to shop at Parade, you can use my discount code. It's Paolaawesome. You get a 20% off on your next order, which is amazing. Their products are so amazing. I just keep buying so much stuff from them. My underwear, my bras, everything. It's just so comfortable. These bodysuits are my favorite thing in the world. They're the best base for fits. They also have like leggings and stuff for like the cold. which I wear with every pair of pants I have. So I highly recommend. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please go follow me on Instagram and on TikTok. I try to post there almost every day. I post there way more than I do on YouTube, of course. So make sure you follow me there so you can be up with everything. Make sure you subscribe if you're not subscribed yet to my channel, and leave a like. I will highly, highly appreciate it. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Happy holidays, and I hope I can do another video for you guys that is holly jolly just like this. But yeah, bye guys!